welcome back to the channel. This is Stitching Colourist with Shelley Lewis, and today we're going to be doing the second part to the colouring chat out of Exotic Life Advanced Puzzle Colour by Number Clever Book series by the Belba family. Now you may hear a bit of a squirt here because I'm just opening my can of pop. Yeah, it is absolutely muggy today. Yeah, it's really, the last 2 days the weather has not been too good. There's been a lot of rain and it's not exactly been cold, but today it's not really blistering sunshine, but I think you got a bit of air and wind outside, but it's still muggy. I'm absolutely sweating sweating buckets, and I'm sure you all wanted to know that. So anyway, we'll get straight into it before I carry on with the weather report. So the last time, you'll remember, we didn't actually finish off like this with oh, sorry about that, guys, just turning my tripod. We only managed to do a little bit of yellow. Well, since then I've actually completed the skin tone, orange, red, brown, pinks, and I'm on the scarlet now. However, I made a mistake. You know how I used the peach colour up there, from there? Well, skin tone, I automatically just went in the peach on my pens that I'm using, and it wasn't until I'd done most of it that I realised I've already used that peach for the for that one there. If my camera lens goes into focus. Great start to the video. So yeah, yeah, I made a mistake, but hey ho. So we're going to carry on with the scarlet today, and we're going to have a bit of a colouring chat. So this is the one that I was using. I'm using a mixture of Stabilo 68 markers, and I'm also using these WH Smith markers as well. So I'm just going to put that to the side to prevent any more avalanches. Try and get myself close, but not the point where I'm actually poking the wires. So see if we can get a bit of light, and it might actually be my phone because my camera on my phone does go dark sometimes. So I'm not going to zoom you in because obviously I do want you to see what I'm doing. So we're up to Q44 to Q48. So because it's near to the bottom, I'm going to count. We've got 44 here. You'll know with these colouring chats, like the last one, I struggled to actually able to talk to you guys and also concentrate on this at the same time. So it does take a little bit more concentration than your normal colour by number books, but it's nice. It's a bit of a twist to it. So how is everybody? I hope you're all keeping well, and I hope the weather's okay wherever you are. I know we've been having some thunderstorms lately. I can't remember if I spoke to you last time that we had a thunderstorm, if I actually told you about it. So we got 47 to R47 to R48. So yeah, I can't remember if I spoke to you last time, but yeah, we had a couple of thunderstorms last week. We've had rain yesterday, but it wasn't cold. It was like rain, but it was kind of muggy. We've had a lot of muggy days recently. I don't know if you tend to have that where you are. So T5, which is near the top, so I'm just going to count down 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've got 5 here. So yeah, and I can hear my son shouting me. It's alright, he'll come up in a minute if he wants me for anything. T13, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's count it down, 13. Make sure I'm still on the T. So what has everyone been up to? Me, myself, just normal thing. Obviously doing my chores. I did not so long ago I did the makeup video for the channel. I did want to have a word with you about that, because you know how I said that in the actual makeup video that I was going to think about making Mondays like a makeup day. I really need your opinion, guys, for this, because I mean, I'm torn. On one hand, I want to just keep it just craft related, just colouring, because that's obviously what it is, a colouring channel. And just doing the makeup videos on the other channel, or to include one makeup video a week on a Monday on this channel. This is the time, guys, where I do really need you to, if you can, drop a comment just to let me know. I won't be offended if it's not for you. If it's not for you, if I do get a few people saying it's not for them, then by all means I will keep the makeup on the other channel. So yeah, it would really help, guys, if you could let me know that. Like I said, don't worry, I won't be offended if makeup's not for you and you just want it to be a colouring channel, because yeah, it is my channel, but I do my channel for you guys. If it's not for the case for you guys, this channel wouldn't be. So your opinion really values it. Your opinion means a lot, because obviously that's why I do the whole channel for you guys. So you 44 to you you 45 to you 46. So yeah, if you could really let me know, guys, in the comments below, if you would like me to just keep it solely for craft relating and keep makeup on the other channel, or if you don't mind a makeup once a week, let me know and I will go by what the majority of what you guys say. However, I had fun doing the last one. So you 44. So yeah, this video as well, guys, it might, I'm not promising, it might have the same intro, but it might have a different intro as well, because a few of you will know that I've been having a problem with uploading my videos and putting my videos together. First, every time I was trying to upload a video, it would stick every time it uploaded to YouTube, so I had to like try at least 5 times just to get it to upload. I'm not sure if it's YouTube or not sure if it's the Power Director that I'm using, because it's only been a problem for the last few weeks. So W44 to 45. So yes, I've been having a problem with that. The last couple of times my video was uploaded straight away, but the problem that I'm having now is 44 to 44. The problem I'm having now is the not commentary, because I actually talk while I'm doing the video, I don't do voiceover, is the talking part of it. I noticed in the makeup one, the talking part was way ahead of what I was doing. I don't know why it's done that. And I don't know, again, if it's a part of Power Director or a part of problem with YouTube. But it just seems like it's switched from one problem to another. So last night I was looking up on the internet because I couldn't sleep again. It was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I know, it's just getting worse. But yeah, I was having a look on the internet and I was looking at what different editing sites that I could do for my videos, and one cropped up that I have seen before on someone's channel called My Movie. Well, I decided to have a little look last night. I added it and I was having a little play around with it, and it did seem alright. It didn't seem too bad, so I might try that to edit my video today. So yeah, it might be a bit different today. If it is, I hope you like it. But yeah, it was just oh gosh, it was just driving me nuts. Y45. It was just driving me nuts. I felt like if it wasn't one problem, it was the other. And I don't want that for the channel. I'm sure as hell think that you guys, it'd drive you nuts, especially with the talking and lighter than the talking being faster than the film itself. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to give it a whirl. It might not work. It might work. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. It's a whole learning curve, isn't it? It's the whole learning curve of YouTube. So I'm just going to have a quick sip of my pop. I'm drinking KA sparkling fruit punch. That's what I've got. Yeah, I never used to drink a whole lot of... I'd drink some fizzy drinks. Said 44. I'd drink some fizzy drinks, but it was very rarely that I would, because I tend to find that sometimes fizzy drinks do fill me up. But with the weather, the way it's been lately, I've actually really welcomed it. It's been really, really nice. So, and it's been nice having the different flavours, especially in this weather. Yeah, I should drink a lot more water, I know that, guys, and I can probably feel you guys now telling me off, saying you should drink water. But yeah, I do drink juice, but for some reason I just can't fathom the taste of water on its own. I should, but I just can't. So I do have my bits of soda. A47 to A48. Now we're going into the lowercase letters now. So I don't know if you'll be able to see that. If I zoom you in. What I said in the last video, you have your uppercase letters, your capitals here at the beginning of the list. And then you start to go into your... Well, this one it's actually still in capitals, but this one it starts to go into your lowercase. Just bear that in mind. And up here, you've got your lowercase a. You do have two A's. You have your uppercase and lowercase. So when you are actually colouring a picture, just bear that in mind. Yeah, just bear that in mind, because I've made that mistake before. I'm just going to zoom you out a little bit. Yeah, I've made that mistake before, as I told you in my previous videos. So I thought I'd just mention that to you guys. Obviously, I will not finish this on camera. Be realistic, because obviously I've got other videos to do, and it does take me a while to do these pictures. So after this video, I will be finishing this picture off camera. But I'll be loading it to my Instagram, and I'll leave my Instagram link in the descriptions, as I always do. So, I had some exciting news the other day. I haven't seen my best friend since January. I think about January the 12th. It's the last time I've seen her, because obviously with the COVID situation going on in the world at the minute, I've not been able to go and visit her in the West Midlands. But they drive, and because they're obviously because they're allowed to drive, and I must stop saying obviously, because they're allowed to drive, she is coming here for a couple of days. So she's not coming until September, because she's a bit busy before then. But yeah, she's coming up in September for the weekend. I presume obviously with a little boy and a husband, and I can't wait to see them. Really, really looking forward to see them, because I really do miss them a lot. I really, really do. So that will be something to really look forward to. And apparently, I think I said in my last video, the stitching retreat that I'm going on in Milton Keynes the end of October, apparently that's still going ahead, so fingers crossed. C45 to C48, so yeah, fingers crossed it still goes ahead. It's a long way off though, October is yet. But what I'll do is, yeah, because I've just thought, because my filming days are going to be Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays now, for that weekend, the end of October, ooh, I may pre-film. I'll probably pre-film on the Thursday. There is internet at the hotel, so I can actually pre-film it on the Thursday and then just load it up at the hotel when I'm away on the Friday, because I won't be able to film on the Friday. Yeah, because it'll be like, oh, it's 3 hours on the train to Milton Keynes, so it's quite a while. 3 hours there, 3 hours back, so it's quite a bit of a journey, especially when you're not moving for 3 hours. But I enjoy it. I just hope to God, I really hope to God that seating's okay, because when I go to the crew retreat, it's only an hour, so it's not too bad if I have to stand up for a while. But going to Milton Keynes, I do not want to stand up for a whole 3 hours, because my back hurts at the best of times. 3 hours, I can't do it. I won't be able to do it. So I just hope that the seating is okay. I would pre-book my ticket, but the problem with that, with pre-booking them, you don't know with what's going on in the world today if it's going to stay like this, and as well, then you've got to try and find your seat, and then if somebody's sitting in it, you've got to try and wrestle them out of it. So it's just not worth it, to be honest. It's just not worth the hassle, and it's not really cheap as well. So yeah, if it did get cancelled for any reason, at least I'm not losing the money I pay for the train ticket then. So yeah, I don't know, we'll see closer to the time. There's plenty of time yet. Gosh, we're only in we're coming up to the middle, well, say the middle, we're just past the middle of August at the minute, so there's loads of time, because we've still got September to go. So what is the current situation where you are at the minute? Are you sending your children to school when they go back, or will you be keeping them off if we've got that option? Because I'm not sure if we'll have that option in September. I know we did just before July, and we wouldn't get penalised if we kept them home. Me personally, obviously I want to do the mother thing, and I want to keep them home and keep them safe until everything's better. But realistically, how long is it going to take for things to get better? And as well as the physical health for the children, the mental health matters as well. So I will be sending them back, providing it's safe, providing they've got the guidelines in at school. Obviously, if they didn't have many guidelines and it was rubbish, then no way on this earth would I send them back. But if they've got the guidelines, they're safe, then yes. So I don't know. Yeah, I'll talk about some right cheerful stuff on this channel, don't I? Yeah, you'll notice in the descriptions how I put this channel is to create a safe haven to relieve everyday stress such as anxiety and depression. Guys, I really hope I don't put you in that state of mind. I'm really sorry if I do. Right, films. Let's talk about films. Cheerful not the film that I've lately watched, but cheerful subject. I watched a film last night called The Fault in Our Stars. I'd never seen it before. I'd got the book, but never read the book. So a couple of days ago, I decided to read the book. It was really, really, really good. And I fancied watching the film because I know that they actually brought the film out, so I decided to watch the film. And we're going on to Red now. So I decided to watch the film, and I really enjoyed it. Not to mention, it was nice, just relaxing with my legs up on the sofa, with my laptop on a cushion on my stomach. Yeah, you could imagine what sight I was, with a bag of chips by the side of me. Crisps. With a bag of crisps by the side of me. I was in my element. Oh, crumbs. I've just put my book in a wet patch, haven't I? It's because of the water thing off the juice. So yeah, that's what I watched last night, and I liked it. It was really good. So now we're starting on the 11s, which is red, and I'm using a Stablo 68 for this one. So E31, so I'll use my ruler. As I said in my last video, these rulers are absolutely brilliant for these kind of books. Now that red might seem a little bit similar to the scarlet red that I've just used, but F32. So yeah, I really do recommend these kind of rulers for if you do use these books, or you're looking to use these books. They are really good. So F32 to F34. So what's everyone's plans for the weekend? Mine are obviously, because I said obviously again, slap me please, because I won't be doing any recording over the weekend because I'm doing it in the week. I might do some, well, I think I'm going to do something with the little ones, take them out somewhere, into town or something, take them out for lunch or a picnic. We did go to the park a couple of days ago for a picnic. It was a quiet park where hardly anyone goes on, to be honest. You might get people on that's walking the dogs, or a couple of kids riding through as we did on that day. But I just thought it was nice for them. It was something different. It was an hour or hour and a half spent. So it was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. And the kids enjoyed it. Guaranteed I felt a little bit out of place when 3 or 4 other kids were on the bikes and they started riding round and basically invaded our privacy, because they was riding like right by us, and yeah. I just want it to be quite a quiet thing, but anyhow. And because my son had his ball, the one kid asked if Brandon could play ball, and he was a bit shy because my son is very shy when it comes to playing with other children. And they said, well, can we play with this ball? And I thought, well, we might be going in a minute, and it is my son's ball, so I just said, like, we're gonna go in a minute, I'm afraid. I felt like a right ogre, but yeah, I thought, it's my son's ball. If he wants to play with it, he can. He just didn't feel comfortable playing with children he didn't know, so I thought, yeah, it's best. But nevertheless, we had a good time. And that, I've been doing a lot of colouring. I have. Oh, lines, dots and spirals, yes. I've been colouring lots of lines, dots and spirals. I am really loving them at the minute. On Amazon there is tons and tons and tons. I mentioned it in my last video, I'm sure I did. There's even more books now on there, and they've got so many, and I have ordered 3 more. I've ordered 3 more because I'm starting a bit of a collection of them. So at the end of the month haul, I'll be showing you that. It's not going to be a massive haul this month because obviously I haven't got the money to get to keep getting supplies and books all the time. I would love to. I would really love to, but unfortunately I haven't. So it'll just be a little haul. It'll be nice. I might actually finally show you those books that I was supposed to do in the last haul or two. So I'll just colour that. How many minutes? So we're up to 25 minutes now, so I'm going to do one more and then we're going to leave it there for now, because using obviously my battery on my phone, it doesn't seem to like to last, well, the memory, it does seem to like to last that long. And I've got to do the little ones' lunches. And after I've done their lunches and had lunch, I shall be editing this video and seeing how the edit actually goes this time. Yeah, see if the editing works this time on another program. Either way, you'll get to see a video today. I can't promise how the editing will be. Might be different, might be the same. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it there for now so I can get this, get my children's lunches ready and get editing. So as you can see, I haven't done a ton more, but we have done a little bit more. I'll be finishing this picture off camera and loading it onto my Instagram. I've really enjoyed talking with you today, guys. I really have, even though you can't technically talk to me back at this present minute. I love doing it. Quick thing, after I've done my updated colouring book collection, I was thinking of starting to do a series of colouring book flip throughs. Now that series will probably go on forever and ever and ever, but no. I just thought it might be a nice little series to do some flip throughs of the books I have. So anyway, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. My overall thoughts at the minute of this book, I absolutely love it. Yeah, it does take a little bit more concentration than your normal colour by number, but it's worth it. It's definitely something different way of colouring by number, and it's fun to do, and I do highly recommend purchasing it for if you want something to do. However, if you've not done these kind of books before, the puzzle colour by number books, I do advise you to start on the simple one, the book one, the beginners first, just to see how you get on with it. Anyway, guys, I am going to get going. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up. Please consider subscribing if you're new to the channel. I would absolutely love to have you here, and obviously it helps my channel. And thank you to everyone that watches the videos. So I'm going to get going and I shall see you again soon. Goodbye for now, guys. Bye.